Okay, just like it is always, when you are talking about something, that's usually when it comes to fruition. I was just having a discussion yesterday about how in the 20 plus years of doing this, I have been less inclined to use uh, motorized dollies, simply because the business that I am doing, the need isn't there. In most cases, I'm driving right up to where I'm putting this stuff, and I am just kind of dropping and going. 60% of the time, I would say most of my stuff is drop and go. Of the 60%, or of the 40% does not, probably a solid half of that is within a few flips or a very short distance. So it doesn't take much at all. This is going to be the exception. And I'm waiting on my guys here, so I thought I would do this video. But down here is where we're going to do it, in this field. Let me give you guys a better view. So and again, going down is not a problem. We can drop the units and let them go down fairly easy from up here from the sidewalk. But coming back up, there is nothing. There's no there's no path, there's no road, there's no way down. So yeah, we're pretty stuck. So anyway, this is what we're going to be doing today. It's a good event, it's a good size event, and it's going to lead to some other good stuff. So we're gonna tackle this, and we're gonna make it our own. But this is going to be some work. It's going to be some really a lot of work. So late night, but oh well, it'll be fun. Okay, so we found an access road. Thank God. that would have been fun. But we're going to get them all set up and staked down and in place, and then wipe down and everything. Then we'll bring the folks down and they'll inspect it, and then we'll get everything signed off of and get a big old check and be good. Now this is kind of a fun event because it's a two-part event. So during the day we're going to have all the slides and games and obstacles and things like that, and then tonight they're going to have a movie here. So we brought our big movie screen that is a game, so they'll play a game during the day, and then we'll flip it around and do the movie at night. So it'd be good. Two events in one. They save a little bit of money. I make a good little check off of it, so everybody's happy, and it works to everybody's advantage. So we're gonna get these set up. So here we go. I want to get in today about something that it's really easy to forget about in this particular business, and that is that we are event planners as much as we are equipment rental organizations or businesses. So what I mean by that is that a lot of people understand that they want to have an event, and they understand, this vision of this event and the whole 9 yards, but they don't really know how to put it together. And the unique side of our business is that we gain experience putting these events together because we see so many of them, and we see the good things and we see the bad things, we see the mistakes and we see the successes. So it automatically kind of puts us in this position where we know how to create an event and to make it, simply by doing what we've seen before. This doesn't mean that everything is always going to go right and that everything is always going to be a success, but what it does mean is that you have some idea of what you're doing. And the whole reason that I'm bringing this up is not because I'm trying to get you to shift gears or something like that, but I want you to understand that if you want to make large amounts of money in this industry, if you want to push through slower seasons, if you want to kind of fill in the gaps that are there from just simply advertising the equipment that you have and renting the equipment that you have, then what you need to do is you need to kind of come to grips that you are an event planner and capitalize on that. Make it into part of your business. And there's some steps that you need to do that will make it easy, and there's some things that you can kind of do to get into that. But I'm going to put together a video that shows exactly what those steps are. But I want you to keep a couple things in mind. One is taking over something that's already successful is very, very difficult because there's already people who want to do that, who have done that, who are successful as it. So generally what you want to do is to build something into something that is either very, very small or in the beginning of its creative process, or you want to create something from the ground up. The other thing is that you need to focus on things that are familiar. You need to stay with organizations that you've already dealt with or you already work with, and there are plenty of them out there: churches, schools, cities, organizations, and whatnot, and help them to create an event that is bigger. And again, we can get into those kind of things, and I could show you those kind of things that'll work really, really well to make events really, really good. But what you have to do is, make sure that you're putting in the work, and it's going to be work. It's not something that you just, put an ad out there and then all of a sudden it's a done deal. You have to kind of focus on it, and you have to kind of make it into something that is going to work, and it's going to be good. So start small, stay familiar, and make sure you put in the time and the effort into planning. And what will this all mean? It will come to a situation where you can make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars for an event, and it may take you several months to piece all the parts together. But what will happen is that you will create this event that is beyond what you would have had, beyond what the customer would have had, and into something that grows and continue to kind of make money. And at the same time, you're not just helping yourself, you're helping the customer, you're helping the people that are involved, the organization or whatever. So give that a shot and, see what you can get out of that, and see, what will be the best thing for you and how you can kind of create, those situations that are going to make you a lot of money. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you, be a part of this. If you have any ideas on what will be an easy way to kind of add to the business, put it in the comments below. Let us know. And thanks for watching.